Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bilco. Two different items are going to be covered in this video. They're the same item except that they're just handed left and right. So this is going to be for the RPRS3445P and the RPRS3446P. What you've got here are hold open arm assemblies for their roof hatches. The 45P is the left-hand unit, and this is the track that gets mounted to the door, the lid I should say, for the left-hand unit. And I've got the track here for the right-hand unit. So it's opposite of how you're looking at it, but this is the right-hand version. Okay. These tracks are identical. They're just symmetrically opposite. So let's just work with the left hand. Before we go further, the handing is determined in this way. When you are on the roof and you approach the roof hatch and the lid opens right in front of you, the left is the left, the right is the right. That's how those are done. If you're coming up the stairs, it's just opposite. Or coming up through, it's opposite. So these units are identical except that they're just handed. Okay, they have to obviously be symmetrically opposite in order for it to work. Let's get some dimensions. Now this is a zinc coated, to help for corrosion resistance piece of steel. Okay, that's definitely a piece of steel with a zinc dichromate finish on here. That's why it looks goldish tinted. Overall length of the track that mounts to the underside of the lid is 13.5. The height of it would be 2 1/8. The width of the flange that mounts to the lid, about 1 1/8. And you've got this little notch that's here. And I'll show you, that's the hold open part. So here's your left hand, here's your right hand. So those notches are at the opposite ends. And you can see that it's a tapered sort of cut that's involved in here. And I'll show you what that's for. Before we go further, here are the hold open arms. Here's your left hand. Here's your right hand. Okay, so for me, they would be like this. This is the left. That's how these are going to work. Give you some dimensions of the hold open arm. You're going to have that mounting plate there that's going to go to the side wall. 3 1/4. Height of the bar, 1 inch. Just giving you these dimensions, it might help you determine if this is what you need. Manufacturers seem to not put their names on their material all the time. About 5.5 inch of the handle. So, of our left hand, let's see here now. This will be mounted, so the roof hatch is going to open this way. This notch will be back here towards the hinge side. Then, of course, your handle assembly is going to go through that. And that track is going to work, it's going to look like this when it's closed. So what happens is, as the door opens, it slides like this, then that intersection right there is how that'll hold open. Basically lift it up again, and it just slides right back. Okay, that's how that works. Left hand is by far more common because you're going to have doors that have only one hold open, like a 30 by 30. You'd have just one left hand hold open. You might have a 30 by 96, and it's likely that you're going to have two. With these, you are also going to get your handle and your mounting bolts. You'll need a total of 5 mounting bolts. So the handle is simply pressure fit over the end. You're just going to take and tap that on. That's how that's going to go. It just pressure fits. And then, of course, 5 zinc dichromate hex cap screws. That's all it is. You'll need 2 for here. Then you'll need 3 for your track. Okay. I'm partial to Bilco as a manufacturer of roof hatches. Good customer service. Technical support is excellent. Ability to quote custom material is efficient and quick, reasonable. Access to replacement parts is really the home run for me. you've got a significant investment in a roof hatch, and if you can't get replacement parts, it's a big problem. Bilco caters to shipping out replacement parts, and it is the primary reason why I'm partial to them. If you have any questions on either the Bilco RPRS3445P, the left-hand arm, or the RPRS, there's only one S in there, forgive me, RPRS3445P, RPRS3446P, the right-hand arm, or any other Bilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer page where you can pull up a product catalog, their website, and a variety of other technical information should you want to investigate them further. Any questions on these parts or any other Bilco item, please feel free to reach out to us.